Want to make a difference in your community but not sure how? Go to GoFundMe.com right now and start a GoFundMe. Seriously. Your next fundraiser doesn't have to start in a school parking lot or a church basement. You can start a GoFundMe today in just minutes. Fundraise for yourself, a friend or family member, or an organization. All that matters is that you care about them. GoFundMe is the trusted place to fundraise for what you care about. With no pressure to hit your fundraising goal, but tons of tools to help you reach it, you can confidently start fundraising right now. Whether it's creative, local, or critical, your cause matters. And there's a reason why GoFundMe is backed by millions and chosen by fundraisers everywhere. It works, and it matters. GoFundMe helps you make a real difference. Start your GoFundMe today at GoFundMe.com. That's GoFundMe.com. GoFundMe.com. This is a commercial message brought to you by GoFundMe.
From the Kiss 92.5 studios in Toronto, Canada.
Are you ready?
Ladies and gentlemen.
This is Roz and Mocha.
It's Roz and Mocha. What's going on?
Hey guys, this is Bruno Mars.
This is Selena Gomez.
The Chainsmokers.
Lady Gaga.
Calvin Harris.
Celestia Cara.
This is Ed Sheeran.
You're listening to my boys Roz and Mocha.
Roz and Mocha.
My boys Roz and Mocha.
The Roz and Mocha Show.
Between Roz and Mocha, who is your favorite?
Roz. Mocha. Roz. Mocha. You guys are so funny, man.
Congratulations, Lisa! Wow! You just won $1,000.
That's amazing. Y'all just made my entire morning. Keep it up.
You guys are awesome, man. This is the Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Roz and Mocha's DM Deep Dive. You wouldn't say that to your mama, so why us?
All right, guys, time for the DM Deep Dive. Love doing this on the show, man.
So do I. Shem, what do we got in the DMs today?
All right, Krista writes, what's the weirdest thing you've ever done for a job?
For a job?
Mm-hmm.
Like, what is the weirdest thing I've ever done as a job, or what is the weirdest thing I've ever done for a job? Like
in order to get a job.
Like to get a job. Oh, good question. They didn't really specify, but let's go with both.
What's the weirdest thing you've ever, like, what's the weirdest job you've ever had? I think that's probably a better question.
I've only ever in my entire life had two jobs.
Which was?
Number one, working at the Bay. Number two, working in radio.
Right.
Actually, no, sorry. Sidebar, I did have another job. One time I worked at a restaurant as a dishwasher for like 3 months.
Interesting. Have you ever had another job, Maury?
Many. One that was weird was I was the photocopier boy at religious school. And then the other job is I served Ricky Lake chicken.
Like, that was your job? You would follow her around?
No, I had the job for like a day. Sorry, it wasn't chicken. It was a massive turkey leg. And Ricky Lake came in. It was Kookaroo's chicken.
Kookaroo's
chicken.
I remember that place.
Yeah.
Wait, sorry. So your job was to feed her chickens?
No. She came to the counter and ordered a turkey leg.
Like always?
The one time I worked.
Oh. Why would you say that you had a job feeding Ricky Lake turkey legs?
Yeah, that headline could blow up and like, this is misinformation out there, bro.
So you had a job at a chicken joint.
Yeah, and Ricky Lake came in.
One time Ricky Lake came in.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's a weird experience, I would say. Did she eat it there or did she take it with her?
She took it with her.
Really? A turkey leg?
Oh my God. And then there was one more. When I worked for Famous Players, I served Keanu Reeves popcorn.
Oh, no. Okay. Is that weird, though?
It's not weird.
No, it's a flex.
Yeah. Is it, though? Okay. Wow.
Hold on. Before we get to Roz, because I know you're going to have stories, and some of them you actually shared in your memoir.
Yeah, I did a lot.
A little bit broken. Shem, what's your answer?
So I have two. The weirdest thing I did to try to get a job was sing for it.
Interesting.
And it had nothing to do with singing.
It wasn't a singing job?
No, it wasn't a singing job.
You sang, though?
I had to sing.
What did you sing?
So, okay, bit of a crazy story. To get this job here, not on the Roz and Mocha Show, but at KISS, the HR rep, which was Jenna at the time,
my wife,
asked me to sing.
Why?
Like in front of them, because on my resume, I had put that I was in the choir. And they're like, oh, really? So you can sing.
So my wife, who used to work here, that's how we met.
Yeah.
Before her and I got together as boyfriend and girlfriend, asked you, Shem, to sing to her during the interview?
Okay, hold on. Let me rephrase. Because the job that I was applying for was a street teamer, what we call a street teamer in the business, right?
Work for the promotions department.
Right.
You go out and like represent the radio
Hand out
station.
stickers or whatever.
Yes, and they're like, "Oh, would you like dress up in a chicken suit? Would you like sing?" And then I'm like, "Yeah, I can sing. I'm in my choir." "Oh, really? Well, sing for us." So I sang for her and the person who was the leader of the promotions department at the time.
Wow.
What'd you sing?
Backstreet Boys, I Want It That Way.
Oh my God.
Song is now
Mocha.
banned in my house.
Oh my God.
Shem sang to your
Chicken
wife.
soup? Hold on a second. To work where? There's like the same chicken joint that Maury worked at to feed Ricky Lake chicken? Anyway,
I'm just still hung up on the fact that Shem sang to your wife.
Interesting.
Roz, outside of what we learn, which
You
is
want to
multiple
hear all the
things.
stuff I did with your wife?
No!
In my interview? I didn't have to sing.
Weirdest things you've ever done for a job or in a job. Or,
She was the one who was singing.
Bro, I swear to God. I'm going to hit you so hard. Yo, the rings are coming off, dog. Sleeves are coming off. Sock you one right here, right now. We're going to divide this show. Anyway, you know what? I don't even care what your answer is. Next
Fair.
DM, Shem.
Fair.
Holy cow.
Fair. I had that comment. That's fair. That's fair.
Sebastian writes, I know that he wrote it this way, okay?
Okay.
Sebastian says, I know Lord Maury and King Shem have other roles in the station other than being part of the show's broadcast. Okay. But how about Roz Mocha? Or do they just get to go home after the show?
Okay, Maury. Sorry,
let you
Lord
answer
Maury.
What does Lord Maury do?
Yeah, what are your other roles with the radio station outside of the Roz and Mocha show?
No, but I mean, it's just usually show stuff. But I guess other stuff would be like on location at like a store or
But that's
something.
still for the show.
Yeah, like I don't do anything other than everything for the show.
No. Shem has other jobs, but
Yeah. I work as the, I guess you can say like assistant manager, best way to put it, for the radio station.
junior management.
Yeah, sure.
Assistant to the regional manager.
Yes.
Shem Shroot. No, like what do we do? Like, I mean, there's still stuff for the show that Roz and I still have to do. Like we have responsibilities. Now we may not necessarily have to stay in the building to do those things, but we do have other responsibilities for the show behind the scenes that we take care of.
I just think that the easiest way to put it when you're doing a show like this is that whether we are here, whether I am with my family, whether I'm doing something, watching something, whatever, there's always a part of me that is working. And I mean that in the sense that life experiences, I'm like, how do I retell this story on the radio?
Sure.
Right? And that's just it. And then it like my wife knows that so much so that we will be doing something like if we're out or if she comes home from somewhere and has like a crazy story.
Yeah.
Even before, some people say, oh my God, don't tell anyone, right? Like Catherine will come in and go, oh my God, you cannot use this on the radio, but, and then she'll tell the story.
She has to say that first.
Like, and that's life, right? Like that's life. And
that's how your brain works.
Yeah. But everybody in my family knows that, right?
Yeah.
And I was in the liquor store the other day and the guy at the liquor store, Howard told me this joke.
Wait, you don't know anyone else's name except Howard?
Yeah, I like this guy. And Howard told me this joke, and I laughed. He always has a joke. And then I laughed as I was walking out. And he's like, hey, if you tell that on the radio, he's like, make sure you give me credit. And I'm like, every joke I tell on the radio is my joke, Howard.
Okay.
Doesn't matter where I heard it. It's my joke.
Damn, Howard.
Yeah. So you're always working, right? You're always working.
For sure.
This is what I'm trying to say.
Thank you for all your DMs. Keep them coming in. We talk about them every day. Any of the DMs that you send in to any of the KISS social accounts, make it to Shem. Thank you, Shem.
Yeah, man.
Roz and Mocha's DM Deep Dive. Things get weird in 3, 2, 1.
Here we go. DM Deep Dive time. These are the DMs that you were sending in to any of the KISS social accounts. We get them and talk about them on the show.
Hey, Shem, what do we got in the DMs today?
Mike writes, what's something about you that people just get or assume wrong?
Oh, God.
That
I
I'm straight?
hate questions like this. Maureen, nobody thinks you're straight.
You don't know that.
You think people think you're straight?
I do.
You do. Who
I mean,
thinks-
the people that don't know that I'm gay.
But who doesn't know you're gay?
And then sometimes I have to say, my husband.
Oh. You have to do that? Like when you're getting hit on?
You're such a liar. I don't believe you.
When you're getting hit on, you're like, well, was that my phone? I was expecting a call from my husband.
Roz, do you have an answer for this?
Nobody
Something about you that people just get or assume wrong?
It's things that people like assume things about me, but sometimes I prove them true. You know what I mean? Right? Like,
Sure.
Like every now and then somebody will, I'm sure a lot of people think that I'm the
No.
You mean like on the show?
Yeah.
No. No, buddy. We love you.
Stop
we know
that.
you. You're not that at all.
Such
ever.
a great guy.
So positive and supportive and great advice.
So kind.
And,
So, like I was saying, no, nothing.
Shem?
That I'm white.
Oh, yeah.
Had that a couple times.
Yeah, I got that a lot too.
Yeah.
You did when you started out?
Oh, yeah.
Really,
Even
huh?
up until we started doing advertising for the show, people
Really,
thought I was a white guy.
Yeah, I get that all the time.
Yeah. All right, next DM, please.
Okay, here. Let's see here. Aaron says, do Mocha and Cruz share and reuse Halloween costumes each year now that they're the same size?
Next DM, please, Shem.
Well, I think it's important for these that we answer them, right?
The answer is no.
Oh, well. Listen, I don't want to assume, right?
I think I've seen the same costume on both of them.
Please, Shem.
Frank writes, this one's for Roz.
Okay.
Would you ever consider doing TV again? And if so, what kind of show would you want to be part of?
Oh, God.
I think we talked about this once before. Right?
Yeah, we have. Would I ever? Yes is the answer, but very specific things. I could never do like another daily show, right? Like it's too much work. And I don't enjoy that environment really anymore of like the daily grind of network television. It's just not for me. Would I do a travel show kind of thing? But like not like, hey, let's check out Italy. Like I would like to do a show. If I did another show, it would be when this show is over, where it would involve me like going to places and doing things with people and learning things. That interests me. Being a game show host on Netflix, I had an audition for Netflix. Netflix reached out to me when I was at the tail end when I was doing ET, and they were like, hey, we're doing this show. And I was like, how did you find me? And they're like, we just like Instagram and everything else, right? We found you. And I was like, okay, cool. So I was like, what is this show? And then I'm writing back and forth with this woman who's the head of casting at Netflix in Los Angeles. And she's like, okay, we want to set up like a virtual interview with you on Zoom. And I was like, okay. And I didn't want the job, but I just wanted to see what Netflix thought of me, right? And man, I did this audition and I got the script for it. And as the camera went on and I was face to face with these people, I felt so terrible about myself.
Oh, why?
And what I was about to do in an audition, because it was just dreadful, right?
The show?
It was absolutely dreadful. Yeah, the show was dreadful.
Did it ever come out?
It never got made.
Oh,
right. It never got made. It was a show, like it was like a cooking show, right?
Yeah.
But only it was 3 contestants and they had to cook something, but like the ingredients were coming at them on like conveyor belts.
Oh my God. Okay.
Right?
That's a terrible idea.
There was an aspect where they had to like catch things and like
What are the ingredients?
somebody could steal an ingredient, like it was like cooking combat kind of thing. It was a real
actually
wild
sounds
show.
amazing.
It was a
Why
really
didn't you
wild
do the
show.
audition?
I did the audition. I didn't.
The show just never got made.
And I didn't want to do anything else.
So no
but
TV.
I would never do any of those shows. There's
Yeah,
people
yeah,
who
yeah.
do them and they're very good at them. I just would again.
There you go. Thank you, everyone, for all of your DMs. We love talking about them on the DM Deep Dive, so keep them coming in. Thank you, Shem.
Yeah, man.
Roz and Mocha's DM Deep Dive.
Want to make a difference in your community but not sure how? Go to GoFundMe.com right now and start a GoFundMe. Seriously. Your next fundraiser doesn't have to start in a school parking lot or a church basement. You can start a GoFundMe today in just minutes. Fundraise for yourself, a friend, or family member, or an organization. All that matters is that you care about them. GoFundMe is the trusted place to fundraise for what you care about. With no pressure to hit your fundraising goal, but tons of tools to help you reach it, you can confidently start fundraising right now. Whether it's creative, local, or critical, your cause matters. And there's a reason why GoFundMe is backed by millions and chosen by fundraisers everywhere. It works, and it matters. GoFundMe helps you make a real difference. Start your GoFundMe today at GoFundMe.com. That's GoFundMe.com. GoFundMe.com. This is a commercial message brought to you by GoFundMe.
Roz and Mocha's DM Deep Dive. Our DM is where all the weird lives.
Yes, DM Deep Dive time on the Roz and Mocha Show.
Shemmy, what do we got in the DMs today?
Chantaru writes, hey, Shem, was listening to episode 1322 of the podcast where you guys were discussing wrestling themes. Who would win if we did a Name That Quarantune with wrestling themes between you and Mocha? My money is on you.
Oh, interesting.
Yo, what?
Interesting. You want to know what's funny, though?
What?
Is I've been set up for this for a long time.
No, you haven't.
I certainly have.
Why?
I don't know. I put this together, like me and Maury, like ages ago.
Okay.
Because I just, like, you guys are so crazy with wrestling songs that I've been totally ready for this. We just haven't done it. So if you want to play the Quarantunes intro.
All right, hey, it's time for Name That Quarantune.
We can do it right now. Name That Quarantune, by the way, is can you name a song by only hearing the first few seconds of it, which is very, very difficult, actually. So this is
crossover episode.
Crossover episode. It's
Name That Quarantunes inside of the DM Deep Dive.
Thank you.
And it's myself versus Shem.
And these are all wrestling theme songs. Now, damn it, Maury.
I don't know the answers.
No. I imagine that this is going to be very difficult. So I'm really going to need you to be the judge here. You will be the final say on who buzzed in first, whether it is Mocha or whether it is Shem. And please, Maury, also keep score. Okay, so Mocha,
Great,
can
I've
we
lost
hear
already.
your buzzer, please? Shemmy, can we hear your buzzer?
Sure.
Okay. Oof. Mocha? Shem? There we go.
That's a
Keep
lame
it.
buzzer.
Keep it that close.
Okay.
That's what she said.
Okay, we will start off here, gentlemen. Hands on buzzers. Yep. Maury, you are the judge.
Cool.
Okay, here we go, gentlemen. Are you ready?
Yep.
Shem.
Shem.
Shawn Michaels, HBK, HBK's theme music.
Incorrect. Mocha for the steal.
Shawn Michaels, a.k.a. the Heartbreak Kid. I'm a sexy boy.
Incorrect.
Oh.
Wait, what?
This is Jeff Hardy's theme song.
Oh, my gosh.
Because it starts the same,
It starts very similar.
This is what I've
Shawn
realized
Michaels.
is that a lot of these songs sound very similar. So, gentlemen, it would be worth it for you to give it a few seconds. I know winning is like the main thing, but okay, let's go with this.
Oh my God, it was Shem.
No,
Dwayne The
wasn't.
Rock Johnson.
Oh my God, that was me.
No, it was Shem.
How did I get screwed over here?
It's The Rock.
That was 1,000% Shem.
Thanks,
That was
Maury.
not Shem.
Yes.
That was me.
And again, I only need the name of the wrestler whose
got
song
you.
it is.
So The Rock.
Okay, The Rock.
Boy, I'm going to kick your ass, bro. That was me.
I don't want this job anymore. I don't want to be
my
the judge
God.
if it buzzes in.
Okay.
I'm no
Bro, this
longer
is so
doing it.
unfair.
Okay.
See the pressure?
It's too
This
hard.
is so unfair.
Okay, here
But
we
it
go.
was Shem.
Okay, score, Maureen.
It's 1-0
Okay,
Shem.
here we go.
Don't you dare.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. Are you ready, gentlemen?
Yep.
It's Mocha.
Mocha.
That is The Undertaker.
Nope.
Incorrect.
It's Gold Dust.
Yes, it is.
Thank you.
But, wait,
Oh
play the
my
beginning
God.
again? Oh, shoot, yeah. The Sparkles gave it away.
Maybe
Of
you
course,
let the music
Shem.
play a bit.
Of course, Shem. I say Undertaker, and as soon as Shem hears Sparkles, he's like, yo, Gold Dust. You can have that, bro.
2-0 Shem.
Next.
You think you know me?
That was Mocha.
Mocha.
What?
What, Shem?
Bruh. All right.
Who's the wrestler, Mocha? Whose theme song is that?
You think you know me. Oh, my God, that is, Edge.
Yes.
Lucky.
Wow, that's enough of that. Here we go.
Shem.
Shem.
Is that Harley Race?
Incorrect. Mocha for the steal.
Hillbilly Jim.
Yes.
Yeah!
Oh my God, this is like
yeah,
the
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Jays.
Here we go.
2-2.
Here we go.
2-2.
Yo, Maury, just sit down, bro.
Mocha.
Mocha.
That is Big Daddy Cool Diesel.
Yes, it is.
Hey!
Oh,
Mocha's because of the
damn.
lead.
Yo, you
Right.
still want to battle me, Shem? You still want to battle?
Score, Maury?
3-2.
By the way,
Mocha.
this is Name That Quarantune, Shem versus Mocha, all wrestlers' theme songs, by the way.
All right, yo, one more.
Shem.
Triple H.
Yes.
3-3.
Now it's tied. Okay, here we go.
For the tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Shem.
Shem.
Hold on. Oh my God, I'm blanking out.
5, 4, 3, 2. Damn it. Mocha for the steal.
Chris Jericho. Y2J.
Incorrect.
No?
No.
Who is it?
Rob Van Dam.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I will
RVD.
end with this.
Okay.
I will end with this.
I'm ready.
Maury, are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was Shem.
Shem.
CM Punk,
Correct.
baby.
Correct.
Shem
That's
wins.
how you do
Shem
it,
wins.
son.
Shem wins.
Look in my eyes, what do you see? That Mocha lost to Shemmy.
Okay, nerd. All right, yo, that's enough time for Name That Quarantune and the DM Deep Dive. That was wonderful. Keep those DMs coming in. We do this every day.
Look at the carnage! Look at the bodies! Look at the human rubble!
Roz and Mocha's DM Deep Dive. I regret this already.
DM Deep Dive happens on the show every day. These are the DMs that you are sending in to any of the KISS social accounts. We talk about them on the show.
Shemmy, what do we got in the DMs today?
All right, Jag writes, I've got a Guyanese-related question for the DM Deep Dive. You have to suggest something Guyanese for Roz and Maury to eat for the 3 meals of the day. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. What are you guys choosing for each meal?
Ooh.
I guess they're asking myself and Mocha.
Like, I don't have to pick, right?
No.
Like,
They're asking myself
okay.
and Mocha.
Okay.
Go ahead, Shem.
Sure. Okay, so for breakfast, I would say bacon saltfish.
I was going to say the
Bacon
same thing.
what?
Bacon saltfish.
Saltfish?
Ew.
Yes.
What is saltfish?
It's like a codfish, right? Mocha?
cod.
For-
But,
Yeah.
but is it dried out? Like, is it hard?
No.
It's actually like salty.
But you said
it has a
bacon.
salty taste. No,
Bake and, bake is like the bread, is like the dough.
I heard
It's like-
bacon saltfish.
No,
I'm like,
bake,
what?
it's deep fried, basically.
Okay.
And it's crispy.
Right.
And you use that to eat with the saltfish.
Okay.
Yeah.
And with the saltfish, you can put salt, pepper,
Seasonings.
sometimes pepper.
Yep.
You're going to put salt on saltfish?
Sorry, salt.
More salt?
Sure.
Yeah.
Pepper, hot sauce, anything like
like
that.
a hot sauce?
Yeah.
Delicious. Yeah.
Okay, okay.
And if it's Christmas time, I would suggest pepper pot, by the way.
Okay. And
course,
for
yeah.
lunch?
Roti and curry for sure.
Oh, of course.
On dal puri, by the way, not
what?
paratha.
What?
Paratha is like plain roti, which is
Okay.
one you might be more accustomed to. Dal puri has spit peas in it. It's delicious. Both are yummy.
Okay.
Okay. all
And
right.
then dinner.
Yeah.
Dinner, I
You
would
gotta have
say
a rice dish, man.
Yeah, I was gonna say cook up rice and garlic pork.
Oh, that's a great meal right there.
And what, do you eat that with bread too?
No.
Okay. Forgive me. I'm having a lot of, okay?
Well, you stupid.
Yeah, okay. You've loaded me up with all kinds of different bread. So for breakfast, I'm having deep fried bread. But suddenly, if I ask for bread with my dinner meal, you guys are like, "What are you nuts?"
Yeah,
Okay, I get it. Yeah,
We stupid.
yeah, I get it. I get it.
Next DM, please, Shem.
All right. Rachel writes, who do Mocha and Maury think is smarter? Oh, no. Between Roz and Shem. I think
Roz.
Oh, wow.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Man. Said, I think streetwise, I'd give the edge to Roz, but only because I've read his book, and clearly he's been through some stuff and has experience, but I think in actual brains, book smart, Shemmy has got him beat.
No, Roz all day. Next DM.
Oh, wow.
Do you have an answer,
I'm
Maury?
not answering this.
You're not answering this at all.
Roz, what do you think, man?
Oh God.
Let me guess, Shem. You have a problem with this question?
I may.
No.
I may agree, and I will say this only because
You're going to agree that you're smarter.
what?
That's
No,
I'm
with
smarter.
the statement that they said, which
Yeah.
is if we're talking street smarts or book smarts, I'm going to say I like the person who wrote in said that I would win in street smarts and Shem would win in book smarts, and that's what I'm agreeing with.
Yeah, I think I would agree with them as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If we were in a jam, right, I think that I could talk my way out of a street jam and save both our lives. And if Shem tried, he would be the first one shot. They'd be like, "Shut up, nerd!" Right? And then Shem would go down. Like, you don't want Shemmy negotiating that, I don't think, right?
Hold on here, fellas. Let me.
Well, if we analyze this, I don't know if you know this, but I went to law school.
Right? 3 times sorry, don't forget.
Yeah, sorry. I went to law school. Watch, I can harmonize with myself, guys.
Also been in the choir.
Yeah.
Go to church every Sunday.
Yeah.
Next DM,
You know what
man.
this reminds me of? Let me tell a story about my pastor.
Guys, there's that one time I went on a church retreat.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Wow, guys, you're not going to believe it.
Wow, this is what y'all think of me?
Yeah.
Damn.
No, that's not what we think of you. Come on now.
Next DM, please. Come
All
on,
right,
Shemroy.
Sarah writes, of all the personal questions one could ask you, what's one you wouldn't want to answer?
Well, you know me, guys. I'm an open book. So, all the personal questions?
I would say my body count. Don't ask me about my body count.
Oh, okay.
2.
Damn.
So, Mocha, you said you're an open book, right?
Uh-huh.
But what about if somebody asked you a question that was financial?
Oh, yeah, no. I'm not opening those books.
Okay. Damn it, Maury, is there a personal question you would never answer?
Not really. I've answered millions.
But is there one?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. How about this then? Tell us yesterday, if we were in the condo with you when Matthew wasn't home, what you searched for on private browsing, and I will bleep everything.
I didn't do any of that. I was very tired and went right to bed.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Interesting.
What will you be searching for in private browsing today? Because now you got to make up for a day missed. And I will bleep everything.
Oh, he's got a twofer today?
So embarrassing.
I don't need to know that.
We're good.
I don't need to know that. I don't need to know what Maury does first, then second.
All right. Good time to end the DM deep dive. That was wonderful. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what happens when you DM us.
At that point, you're wondering if there's a list.
Yeah, we don't want to see your notes out. No. Thanks, Shem. That was great.
And I'm wrong.
Roz and Mocha's DM Deep Dive. I regret this already.
Halloween edition of the DM deep dive today.
Shemmy, what do we have in the DMs today?
Still with this. Mayo Menzies writes.
Mayo?
That's the name.
Mayo Menzies?
Yeah, hey, where'd Dracula go? How old were you guys when you stopped trick-or-treating? And what's an age where you are too old?
Let's not talk about how old people are, please.
I think I was like maybe 16.
16? That's old.
I know.
That's like...
But I was in high school.
Yeah.
And it was definitely the last time. A bunch of friends and I who went out in a neighborhood that was not our neighborhood.
Yeah. Did you dress up?
We all dressed up.
As?
Dressed in all black, and we painted our faces.
What color?
Like black and white.
Oh.
And we were just like feeling ourselves a little too much. And a van drove by with tinted windows. And the guy in the passenger seat yelled something out at us. And then we yelled back. And he yelled something like pull up or whatever. Yeah. And there was a plaza across the street. And me being the hothead that I am, I ran to the plaza. And the side of the van door slid open. And like 6 dudes came out of the van.
Okay.
And then my friends rolled up, and it was just not a good scene.
So
anyway, so that was the last time I trick-or-treated.
Wait a second. You thought in that moment that it was the right move to try and look tough while trick-or-treating?
When you put it that way?
Hold my bag.
Nothing beats a Jet2 holiday.
Guys, I ran with the bag, okay?
Hey, that's my candy.
Anyway, so that was the last time I trick-or-treated.
Okay,
Yeah,
so 16 for Mocha. Damn it, Maury, did you ever go trick-or-treating?
Oh, yeah, with my dad, absolutely. Like around the neighborhood and stuff. We lived in, we were in a crappy apartment.
You grew up in the city.
Yeah, but we were a few blocks away from the rich people, so we went over there.
And what age did you stop?
I'd say 12.
12, yeah. Shemmy?
Yeah, probably in around 12 or so. But I will say that I've lived in condos for most of my life. And so we would go to different condos. So a bit of a different trick-or-treating experience.
Most condos don't allow it.
Well, yeah, I'm saying back then, they have it in the lobby. Yeah, they have it in the lobby and stuff like that.
Like mine, there's no trick-or-treating at all.
I know, because you live in a no-fun zone.
I really do.
You're probably the one that started that petition.
I know, I'm at fault now that I'm on the condo board.
Yes, I know. Like, what would happen if you said, hey, we should allow trick-or-treating?
Oh, they would say it's in the condo rules. We can't.
Right.
And when they look at the name listed under who created this condo
Yes.
rule, it would be your name.
Yes.
Roz, can you remember the last time you trick-or-treated?
I'm going to say maybe around the same thing. Like, because my problem was I was just always so tall.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Like, even
So
when
nobody believed you.
I was of age, right? I'd ring the bell and it'd be like, trick or treat. And, I would get side eye immediately, even though I was like 11.
Yeah.
Right? Like I was perfectly of age.
You almost
but
have to walk around with your birth certificate.
Thank you. And then my mom sometimes, if we didn't have a lot of time to put, a costume together, I would wind up just being hobo, right? And so I would show
isn't
up.
that what you are today?
I would show up 5'11", right? With a beard.
Yo, get this man a cup of soup.
Right? I'm like, just make me something that's like cool,
You
right?
could be Gumby.
Like, yeah, just make me a Star Wars mask or something like that. But I was always like, you'd be farmer or hobo, right?
So a little dirt on your face.
Yeah.
What else we got today, Shem?
Tracy writes, and this is her opinion, it's well known that 3 of the worst candies to receive on Halloween are black licorice,
Yes.
Tootsie Rolls,
Yes.
and candy corn.
Right.
Which of these 3 are the worst, and in what order?
See, I like black
licorice.
licorice.
You do?
do?
I hate.
Yeah.
So
My mom
my
loves
order
it
would
too.
be black licorice, candy corn, and then Tootsie Roll.
Like, which is the worst?
Black licorice.
Black licorice
Yeah.
is the worst. Yeah, to me, Tootsie Rolls don't belong anywhere.
Agreed.
They're just awful.
They look like
all
little
3 of them.
turds, too.
Yeah, and you could like, if it's a warm day, you could mold one with your fingers into a little
It's so
turd.
gross.
Catherine, last week, I was in the house and she threw half a chocolate bar at me, as she does, and she goes, "Here, you should talk about this on the radio." And I go, "What?" She goes, "You should talk about this on the radio." And I go, "What is it?" She goes, "Nobody talks about this anymore." And I was like, "What do you mean nobody talks about this anymore?" She's like, "Eat that chocolate bar." And I took a bite and I was like, "Yeah, okay, it's fine." She's like, "It's not fine. It's the best." And I'm like, "Yeah, it's okay." She's like, "It's not okay. It's the best. And you need to talk about it on the radio because nobody talks about these anymore." And I was like, "What is it?" She was like, 3 Musketeers. Why doesn't anybody talk about 3 Musketeers anymore?
I don't know if I've ever had a 3
You've
Musketeers.
never had a 3 Musketeers?
No.
Shem?
Oh, bro, look at me.
Okay.
Come on.
He's had 4, 5, and 6 Musketeers.
You don't remember the 3 Musketeers commercials?
No.
Really? Wait a second. Maybe we do need to discuss 3 Musketeers.
You're going to have to bring in 3 Musketeers.
Right. I thought that everybody had a 3. You didn't even remember 3 Musketeers?
I've never had one, man.
No, I said I've had this many times.
Yes. After you Googled it.
Yeah, because I need to remember what it looked like.
Yeah.
So what kind of chocolate is it?
It's like a chocolate outside, and then in the middle, right, it's just sort of like mush.
Like a Mars bar?
Right?
Oh,
No.
fluffy whipped nougat
Yeah.
covered in milk chocolate.
It's whipped nougat. It's not just
yeah, the
nougat.
nougat center is whipped frothy mixture of egg whites and sugar syrup.
It's almost like a marshmallow on the inside, but like a nougaty marshmallow.
I don't know
right?
if I'd like that.
You would, I think.
I don't know.
I would.
I
yeah.
don't think so.
Yeah,
We're
hard
gonna have to
chocolate
bring
on
one
the
in.
outside, gushy in the middle, right? Just like our Shemmy. Sorry.
Yeah. Perfect time. Perfect time to
sorry.
end
I apologize
the
for
DM
that.
deep dive. That was wonderful. Yo, Dracula came in and
It's
just
a blood
slayed.
sugar thing. I'm sorry. I'm so hungry.
That was a great one. Thanks, Shem.
Yeah, man.
Roz and Mocha's DM Deep Dive.
Want to make a difference in your community but not sure how? Go to GoFundMe.com right now and start a GoFundMe. Seriously. Your next fundraiser doesn't have to start in a school parking lot or a church basement. You can start a GoFundMe today in just minutes. Fundraise for yourself, a friend, or family member, or an organization. All that matters is that you care about them. GoFundMe is the trusted place to fundraise for what you care about. With no pressure to hit your fundraising goal, but tons of tools to help you reach it, you can confidently start fundraising right now. Whether it's creative, local, or critical, your cause matters. And there's a reason why GoFundMe is backed by millions and chosen by fundraisers everywhere. It works, and it matters. GoFundMe helps you make a real difference. Start your GoFundMe today at GoFundMe.com. That's GoFundMe.com. GoFundMe.com. This is a commercial message brought to you by GoFundMe.
Roz and Mocha's DM Deep Dive. I regret this already.
Oh my gosh, it's my favorite part of the show. We get the DMs that you send in to any of the kids' social accounts and keep them coming in. because they're always fire and we always have amazing conversations.
Shemmy, what do we got in the DMs today?
Oh, sorry. There we go.
That's okay. This is topical. Autumn writes, Roz, what bothers you more? That Vladdy tucks in his ears into his hat or his pants into his cleats?
Interesting. I've thought a lot about this. Autumn, you're actually incorrect. I don't mean to fact check you on this, Autumn, but it's actually worse.
Oh no.
What I noticed, because I pay so much attention to the variations in uniform. Uniform means they're like the same, right?
Yeah.
That's what uniform means. But everybody wears a slightly different uniform. Whether it's the belt, some guys wear flashy belts, which bothers me. Some guys wear big, thick, heavy, super like thick leather belts, which bothers me as well. They got a big brass buckle on it. Seems like it weighs too much to play professional sport. But when you get to the pants, there's such a variation on pants. And you get the short pants above the knee with the long socks.
Yes.
You get the slightly longer short pants but below the knee with the long socks.
Yes.
Then you get the sort of like loose long pants. Then you get the tight long pants. And then you get to Vladdy. And Vladdy doesn't tuck his pants into his shoe. What Vladdy does is it's weirder than that. He takes the back of his pants and tucks it around the heel of his shoe.
The back of the pants.
Hold
around the heel.
Oh.
And then how does it strap?
It doesn't. It's just wrapped around the heel. So he's
it's a toit.
He's walking on his pants.
So as if you have pants that are too long, and if you're not wearing shoes, just like socks or whatever, and then they like fold underneath, right?
It would be like wearing jogging pants, right? And you put your shoes on, and then you take the elastic bottom of the jogging pants and you reach around and you wrap that elastic around the heel of your foot.
Well, listen, if
That's
it helps
how
a man,
he wears it.
if it helps him hit home runs, I do not care how he puts his pants on.
Sure. Okay. I'm just saying. Okay. But also, and then let's get to the ear thing. Because with Vladdy, because we know Mocha tucks his ears into his hat, right?
Inspo, bro.
Inspo.
It's going to get personal.
With Vladdy, the interesting thing is Vladdy doesn't tuck his ears into his hat. Vladdy tucks one ear into his hat. He only tucks the left. And there's so much photo evidence to back this up. It's only his left ear. His right ear is out.
That makes sense.
Only
though.
his left ear goes into his hat.
But it's probably because of the way he wears his helmet when he's batting too, right?
But I mean, just his regular baseball hat.
Maybe he wants to hear better. You know, sometimes you will like...
He wants to hear his the shortstop or second baseman.
Yeah. That's going to make you hear better, tucking your ear up into your hat?
Or any of your fielders.
Think about it. Like I do sometimes. I'll wear one headphone off and one headphone on. Because I can hear, music and you guys talking. And
nobody would ever think that tucking your ear into your hat is going to make you hear better. Nobody would ever think that.
No, I don't think it's the tucked ear.
Maybe
it's the untucked ear.
But we're talking about the tucked ear. We don't need to talk about the normal ear.
Maybe he's trying to start like a ting,
like a trend.
Like a trend. So then all Jays fans show up
with one ear.
Yeah. Like they're doing the Vladdy.
Because with
the
Vladdy
ear tuck.
Because for years, let's not forget, with Vladdy, you didn't know because he had dreads.
Yeah.
Right? It's only after he and Bo cut their flows off.
Maybe he's trying.
I think so, maybe. Or maybe he has a pokey ear that I haven't noticed. And he tucks it in because it sticks out weird.
Oh.
Like a hobbit ear?
Just like a little pokey. Right? Okay. You don't know. You don't know. You know.
Anyway. Next DM, please, Shem.
Have I thought about it a lot? No.
Not at all. Okay.
Not at all.
We get this question a lot. Taryn writes, question for the guys. What happened to Caillou? Have there been any new songs or messages from Caillou?
Caillou, my troll, by the way. Caillou wrote me on Twitter for my birthday.
Oh, yeah?
That's so nice.
Why did you not tell us?
I did not reply.
Why not?
That's kind of rude.
Caillou said, Roz Weston, happy birthday, Daddy. The bad news is you're now 51. The good news is I'm not. With love, your son.
I love Caillou. Yo, Caillou, if you're listening, we need a new jam. We need a new song. Please.
Yeah.
It's been way too long.
Roz is the man who's old. He keeps breaking his toe. He's not very smart, though he's my father.
Like, I need some new stuff to add to my playlist, Caillou. Keep those DMs coming in. Any of the DMs.
For 1 second. I think that started in 2016, if I'm not incorrect.
Oh, my God. We're coming up on 10 years?
I think we're coming up on 10 years of the Caillou troll.
Being in our lives?
Yeah.
So anyway, Caillou, feel free. Write something. You know what I'm saying?
No, don't.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Right?
Roz is my dad. Roz is my dad. He knows he's guilty. Now I bet more he's sad because I make him mad because he's jealous of me. La 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 la.
Terrible. I'm Roz's son. Yeah, so catchy. Oh my God.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Roz and Mocha's DM Deep Dive. Our DM is where all the weird lives.
The DM Deep Dive. We do this on the show every day. Thank you, everyone, for loading up the DMs. All social accounts are wide open. Shem gets them. We got some incredible ones over the weekend.
Shemmy, what do we got in the DMs today?
All right, Ellie writes, the Roz and Mocha Show is literally my life. I listened in the car when my parents took me to school. I listened all throughout college, and now I'm married, about to have my first baby.
Hey.
I know, right? There you go. Your show is everything. I want to know from Roz and Mocha, if it all went away tomorrow, which I hope not, if it all went away tomorrow, would they be proud, or would they feel like there's still unfinished business that they didn't get a chance to take care of?
Unfinished business.
Yeah, so much business.
Would we? Of course, I would be proud.
For sure. But there's always things that, that Roz and I have talked about that we've always wanted to do with the show.
Yeah.
Right? But
I don't think those are as big as the things
that we've already accomplished?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
no, I agree.
Right.
They're like nice to haves.
Yes. So would I be satisfied with everything? Yes, 100%. Absolutely.
Yeah. What are you guys most proud of? Like the longevity, maybe?
No, you know what it is? For me, at least, it's the connection that we've made with the fans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's it.
I will say for myself, I haven't been on the show obviously as long as you guys have, but
So you don't get to answer.
Oh, okay.
I'm just kidding.
Wow. Damn, man.
The look on Shem's face just now.
So sad.
Now it better be a really good answer.
I was going to say, we got to spend some time with a bunch of Flaming Romos in Niagara Falls. And you really, when you have those moments between that, the King of Pins, Roz's book signing in Jamaica. So those things really make you realize just how passionate the Roz and Mocha fan base is. It's really really special.
Yeah, I think that one of the greatest accomplishments, just from like a business side of things, that I don't think the fans even understand, is how easy it is for a show like this to implode because of the weight of its own ego, right? And that's what kills a lot of shows, right? Like it just kills a lot of shows, that the people doing it, they start off and they have this collective dream, and then suddenly it becomes about the individuals on the show, and the show implodes. And so the fact that we've been doing this for 16 years and want to do it longer is, I think, one of the biggest accomplishments from a business point of view.
Yeah.
For sure.
Wonderful question from Ellie, and congratulations again, pregnant with her first kid.
Yes.
Appreciate you.
Love that.
Next DM, please, Shem.
All right, Carolyn writes, I'm watching the World Series and wondering who could pitch faster between Mocha and Shem.
Oh.
That's obvious.
Damn.
Yeah, me.
Come on, bro.
Shem, you can't walk without sweating. You think you're going to throw a ball?
Listen, them tiny arms, bro. You kidding me? You over me? Come on, bro.
This is interesting.
You couldn't even make it to home
what?
plate from the pitcher's mound. You'd pitch like 50 Cent. Remember when 50 Cent threw out the first pitch?
Yeah.
Shut up, man.
Just like that.
Looking at...
Bro, I could throw a friggin' bullet, man. Are you kidding me?
You think?
Yo, Schneider be calling me for backup. When you're running through 6-7 pitchers in a game?
You think you could throw a bullet?
No.
I could absolutely throw a bullet.
Yeah, into the stands.
No way.
No, we're not talking accuracy. We're talking just speed.
Just
Shem.
speed? Yeah.
Man.
You're getting dusted.
There's no way, Shem.
You're not beating me. No way.
Nah, man.
I've got more power, bro.
No,
And-
please.
and- and
you didn't
if
beat
we're-
me in a race.
if
How are
we're-
you going to beat
no,
me?
If we're just talking speed, right? We're not talking technique. Power?
Technique is part of the speed, though.
Technique is very much part of the speed.
I'm still
Friggin'
with you.
bullet. Look at that. Look at that. You flinched, bro. I didn't
We
even
got to
have a
figure out a way
to.
we got to figure out a way for you guys to do that, because that's interesting to me. Who could throw fast? Because because Shem is a much bigger individual, And Shem does have more power. Like, there's no question that Shem has more power. However, technique is so much a part of it.
Would they let us into the Rogers Center, you think?
No, they would not. No, they would not. They would not. I'm wondering, somebody's got to have like a gun, right? Like the speed gun.
Or just call like a police officer that we know.
Yeah, where they could just where they'd be able to clock it.
Yeah,
sure.
And then we just find a place to do it.
Or why don't we just go to like a place, like a training center or something?
Do they like a baseball training center? I don't know where. I don't know one of those.
Bro, we have time.
Yes. Okay. Fair. Yeah, we'll get to the bottom of that because I think it's a toss up, to be honest with you. I'm leaning Shem.
Yo, you're leaning the wrong way. All right.
I'm leaning Shem.
All right. Amy writes, I want to know if the Roz Mocha show give each other advice. Do you ever go to each other the way us Flaming Romos go to you?
I'd say yes. At least for me.
Yeah, Maury does a lot. Maury's in LA today. He would have a great answer for this. But Maury does a lot. Before Maury has any meeting, he always comes, so anyway, I was planning on going into this meeting and saying this. And in every meeting I have with Maury, I'm like, don't say that.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. And granted, I will say this, that after I have a conversation with Maury, he will have the meeting and then come back to me and say, wow, good thing I didn't say what I was going to say.
Yeah.
Right?
I would have been fired.
Like he takes advice. Like I will say that about Maury is that I will give him advice and he takes advice. But Maury's like, so anyway, listen, so I'm thinking about this meeting, right? And I'm thinking that I'm just going to say this. And I'm like, Maury, like you will ruin everything for yourself. like it's not even just like little things.
Yeah.
I'm like, Maury, like if I was sick today, you wouldn't be here tomorrow. Like if I didn't have this conversation with you now, you would be fired.
Yeah. And somehow end up in financial ruin.
Yes.
Right? No, I would say I go, like, if I have, I don't know, like an idea for something on the show, I'll go to Roz and say, hey, I have this idea. Here's how it's going to play out. Let me know what you think. Because Roz thinks differently from everybody else, right? Mm-hmm. He looks at things with a different lens, which I appreciate. So Roz will take whatever it is my idea is and look at it from all different angles and say, great idea. Here's how I would change it. Yeah. And then do it that way. Even like on Friday, I think I hit you with, I don't know, something that we have coming up this week. And I was like, hey, here's what I'm thinking. And then Roz was like, great idea, but how about if we try this? Mm-hmm. Right? Stuff like that.
You've also asked me for advice, Mocha, like how to pitch better. And I've given that to you.
Bro.
You remember?
I swear. Like, honestly?
How do I reach the mound?
Like, we're not supposed to promote violence on this show, guys.
When Shem first started, he came to me looking for advice on how to score with babes.
Still hasn't worked.
No joke. Oh, wow.
Wow. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's DM Deep Dive. Keep those DMs coming in. And we'll
or not.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Roz and Mocha's DM Deep Dive. Things get weird in 3, 2, 1.
Yeah. Another Thursday, another DM Deep Dive, y'all.
Shemmy, what do we have in the DMs today?
Well, Ava writes, okay. As a new mom, it's obvious Shem was breastfed as a baby. But what about the other guys? Have their moms ever told them? Have they ever asked? Why is it obvious? What makes it obvious?
Cry.
So, is it obvious? I mean, can you tell? Hold on here. Give me 1 second. Can you tell if someone as an adult was breastfed?
Do you know the answer? Like for your own life, Roz?
First of all, I'm not Googling this because this is all just now about adult breastfeeding.
Oh, no, about you. Like, do you know?
I don't know. Listen, I was born in 1974, right? There's no way I wasn't on some sort of bottle that was filled with like a powdery substance. Like I don't.
That's
like
banned now.
That's banned now. Arsenic.
Yeah.
Right. Like
I'm pretty sure I was breastfed too.
You think you were breastfed?
Yeah.
Yeah. Your mom seems like.
Bro, why?
What? That's not what I meant.
Hey, so Shem looks like he was breastfed, right? Let's get back to that.
I apparently hated breast milk growing up.
Cry.
Oh, is that right? So you what did you hate, Shem?
No, apparently, according to my mom, I hated breast milk. Yeah.
Cry.
Terrible. Maury's mom, bit of a mystery. Do you know if you were breastfed, Maury?
I don't think I was.
You don't think you were. Fair enough. But yeah, I'm with Ava. Shem seems the type.
What does this mean?
Cry.
All right.
You want to move on next to the Emily, Shem?
Still crying for it.
Cry.
Let's do that. Darla V writes, if there was a pageant for the prettiest individual body parts, like only hands or knees or whatever, which one do you think you could win?
My
like
hands.
a pageant. You think you could win a hand pageant, Maury?
Absolutely.
Against men? Or against women? Are you going to be one of those competing against the women?
I could win in both categories.
And then I got to write a letter? How it's unfair? Okay, hold on. Let me see that. You think you could win a hand pageant?
Yeah.
There's no. Show Mocha your hands.
Let me see. Get over here.
No. Show Mocha your hands.
Tell me why. Well, it's kind of veiny here and right there. I think there's too much veins.
Hands, by the way, is what he's showing him. Hands.
Oh, no. This hand is dry, bro.
That's not dry.
This is dry compared to that hand. Your
Why
right hand.
do you have one dry hand?
Yeah, your right hand is drier than your left.
More importantly, why do you have one moist hand? Hold on.
Like
here.
his right hand seems drier
no
than
chance,
his left.
No chance you're winning a hand pageant.
Yeah.
No. You got like no. You're too.
You look like Gollum.
Your hands are too skinny now.
Uh-huh.
Way
There's
too
no
substance. Skinny. If there was a pageant for, hey, can somebody reach down behind the couch and grab the remote that fell? I would use Maury's hands for that.
Winner.
Right?
Genio.
Yeah. Shemi, what do you win in an individual body part pageant?
Do teeth count as body parts?
Sure,
Yeah,
they
of
do.
course,
I'm going to
man.
go teeth then.
Yeah,
I'm
I
gonna
would
go
agree
teeth.
with that.
Yeah. I'm going to go teeth. And lips.
Lips.
Yeah, I think I've got nice lips.
Let's not get ahead of
Okay,
ourselves.
sorry. I should have stopped when I was
Okay,
ahead.
Mocha, what could you win?
Body part?
A pageant.
I don't know,
A pageant for an individual body part.
Can I say my smile? Like my mouth? Like if
Your
I
mouth?
smile? Yeah. I think I have a nice smile. Oh, what about my eyes? I think I have a nice eyes. My eyes.
You
I
got
would
no
say Mocha would win in cheeks.
cheeks. Like
I'll take it.
Yeah.
Wait.
Sure.
I mean, Mocha, you got no offense, right? But you have generic eyes.
They're not generic.
They're generic.
They're bright.
But bright what? Bright brown? Who's ever said bright brown?
You did.
Nobody has ever said bright brown.
I'm just saying in general.
You have
like,
very generic eyes.
They're not generic,
Do
man.
you even have eyelashes?
Oh.
Yes, I have long eyelashes. My eyelashes are long.
You
I could
think
be in a
so?
Maybelline commercial. Yes,
Yeah?
absolutely.
Okay.
My eyelashes are long, so that's my
Okay.
answer. Eyelashes.
Okay.
Oh, I could win in eyes.
No, but you would need some makeup, though, I think. Like, you think just the eyeball?
Like the
you had to-
color.
What? What, the
color.
color? No, there's nothing. Like, what are they, blue? Green?
They're hazel.
Hazel.
I'm going to give Maury jawline.
Jawline?
Yeah. I think Maury could win a jawline
Shem,
competition.
anything you say about me, they're going to shoot it down. So
I
I'll
don't
take
know.
your
Let me see the
compliment.
jawline. Turn
jawline.
sideways. Turn sideways. Jawline.
Yeah, with that beard.
No,
man.
it can't be jawline. It would have to be jaw.
Okay.
Right?
What,
Sure.
How do you prove that?
What do you
I
mean?
don't know. Shem seems to know.
Listen, it's the rules of the pageant. Where you've never been a pageant before.
No, but do you have to pull your lips down?
I'm not ask Shem. Staring at that jaw.
This went so left.
Because you came up with that answer rather quickly, Shem.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Okay. Roz, your turn to answer.
Throat.
What do you think, Roz?
I don't know. I mean, I'm pretty banged up. Like, I don't have a lot of pretty individual things on my body. Maybe ears. Maybe. I don't know.
I don't even see your
I
ears
don't
because your
know.
hair
Like,
is. Oh, yeah, you got nice ears.
Because I don't have
Oh, I
big.
didn't even know you had that part pierced. That's how I don't see your ear.
Yeah, I mean, you saw them for years when my hair wasn't long. Thanks for remembering. Anyway.
No, I
next.
mean, sorry, that's your head. Sorry, man. The inner part of your headphones. I thought that was like a piercing that went
in my ear.
Yeah.
You know, my wife has one of those ones that's like pierced right through here, like the hard part of the ear.
Uh-huh.
And
Close to the top?
every time I see it,
That's what I thought.
It makes my stomach cringe.
That's what I thought it was.
I can't do that. I think maybe ears because I don't have
you got nice
lobes,
ears.
right? I'm connected. I don't have hangy lobes. I'm not a fan of hangy lobes.
Oh, okay.
Are you connected or you got lobes?
Let
Let me see. Look at me.
I got lobes, right?
Yeah, you got lobes.
Yeah.
You got lobes, Shem?
Yeah, I got lobes. Look, I got really small ears, too. Look.
Hold on, get the magnifying glass.
You know what that's from? That's from the breastfeeding.
Cry.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the DM Deep Dive. We do this on the show every day. Keep those DMs coming in.
Just
that was
saying.
Wonderful. Shem gets them. Oh boy, does he get them, and brings them to the show. Thanks, Shem.
Yeah, no problem.
Cry. Roz and Mocha's DM Deep Dive. You wouldn't say that to your mama, so why us?
Aha! The DM Deep Dive app is on the show every day. These are the DMs that you are sending in to us through any of the KISS social accounts, and we get a chance to talk about them.
Shem, what do we got in the DMs today?
Okay, Sat writes, question for the show. Why does Maury seem more reserved when talking about Matthew now? Does Matthew listen to the show, or is he afraid Matthew will find out about something he said on the show? I feel like his responses are way more filtered now.
I disagree.
You think so? I sort of agree with the question. I sort of agree with that.
I don't think so. I think I always like crapping on Matthew.
Well, no, I wouldn't. Nobody's asking you to crap on your husband.
Nobody said that. Nobody said that.
But you were. I think what they're meaning is that maybe you were a little more revealing before. But do you think that maybe you've just calmed down a bit in life?
Or I've run out of stuff to reveal?
Like, do you think that you have less to hide now than what you did like maybe 5, 6, 7 years ago?
Yeah, I'd say so. I think I've run out of hiding.
Like, you don't hide food anymore from him.
That was part of it, right?
There's no hiding Uber Eats orders or having, like a McDonald's combo before Matthew gets home and then taking the bag and all the wrappings and everything and toss it down the garbage chute.
Yes, and I'm sure not eating for 2 years has affected your libido, so you're probably not doing a lot of the other stuff too.
I'd say there's more.
Okay. Don't make me call Matthew right now.
Is this Maury on the prowl? Is that what we're seeing?
Like now it's just like install some mirrors.
What?
For what? For what? Where would you put the mirror?
So I could see myself because I'm all sexy.
You can't even say that with confidence.
You look like a guy that's been stranded on an island without the tan.
Yeah, how does that happen?
Okay, so you have less to hide, because Mocha brought up a really, really great point, which was one of the things that was just this ongoing thing forever on the show is you would hide pogos in the freezer. Right? You would wake up from a nap and realize that you left a napkin from McDonald's at the top of the kitchen garbage that you then had to rush and throw down the chute so Matthew didn't find it.
I mean,
you were hiding a lot.
I double dip into his honey.
What do you mean? Is that what the mirror's for? Don't answer that. Next DM, please, Shem.
Is that like some weird 6-7 thing that I don't understand?
Dip in honey. All right. What else we got today, Shem?
Oh, man. Aaron writes, what's your definition of a perfect Sunday?
Double dipping into Matthew's honey. Obviously.
Dip in honey.
The perfect Sunday?
Roz, you want to go first?
Yeah, I mean, I wake up early anyway, but I think that backyard time, right? Sitting in the backyard, just chilling, having a coffee or whatever, not really doing anything. I don't like to do things on Sunday, except for go to the grocery store and cook, right? Mm-hmm. I'm not a big, it's Sunday, let's go and do whatever, right? To me, Sunday is not the day to see friends. Sunday is not the day to run errands. All of that should happen on Saturday. To me, Sunday is leave me alone. We're going to eat, watch a movie, and maybe go for dinner, but in a small group like my immediate family.
Sure.
That's it. That's it for me for a Sunday. Like, that's how I want to spend my Sunday.
A perfect Sunday, I guess, for me would be to wake up maybe like 8 a.m. and have a nice breakfast with my family. And then, again, not have to worry about cleaning the house or grocery shopping or even cooking for that day, and maybe spend the entire day with my family out doing stuff. Because we are a family that likes to do stuff. Maybe we'll go for lunch. Maybe we'll spend some time outside. Maybe go like mini putting or something like that. Like just a fun family day together, and then end the day off with like a nice dinner somewhere together.
Oh, also church.
Sorry, I was waiting. You know?
Sorry, I forgot.
I was waiting.
I don't know. You never know who's listening.
God,
right?
Always.
You never know who's listening.
Okay, Shem, perfect Sunday?
For me, yeah, church for sure. But then I like ending my Sundays.
Wait a second. Pause for 1 second. We're talking your perfect Sunday. Your perfect Sunday is still going to church?
Yeah, man. I love my church community. I do.
Okay.
But I
the
also
perfect Sunday, though?
Yeah. I love it,
You
man.
wouldn't want to wake up to, like, something else?
The Lord?
You
Yes.
would want to worship someone else on a Sunday for a change?
I can do that after church, Roz.
Interesting.
And then football. I'm a big football guy. I love watching football on Sundays. I love watching hours and hours of football for sure.
Right.
David Morey, who traditionally wakes up anywhere between noon and 2 p.m. on the weekends. Your perfect Sunday looks like what?
Waking up super late. Going
Later than 2?
Like around then, noon or 2. No alarm. Perfect Sunday, no alarm. Sneak out of bed, go grind my beans. Perfect cup of coffee on a Sunday, and then go back into the bedroom and watch Matthew and Andy cuddle.
Like just like while drinking coffee, you just watch yeah?
Like you're laying in the bed, or do you have a chair set up in the corner that you sit there and watch?
What do they call that? A cuck chair? So you just sit in the room and just
watch them sleep.
Watch them sleep.
And then we'll get up and we'll watch our favorite Sunday show, which is in bed, which is Open House NYC.
What time do you actually get out of bed for the day on Sunday?
Like around 2.
And then, but you go back in and watch TV in the bed.
Yes.
For how long?
Couple hours.
So this is what I'm saying. When are you actually up and out of the bed on a Sunday?
Like 2. And then we get ready and start our day by 4.
What? Start.
And then when Matthew's finally dressed and we're at the door, I always say to him on a Sunday going, well, let's start our day.
At 4.
Yeah.
4.
We're like almost finished cooking dinner at 4 p.m.
We'll walk to
on a
Home
Sunday.
Sense or whatever to look at the same crap over and over again and then come home and make dinner.
That is the wildest Sunday if I've ever heard
listen,
one.
man. That's a Sunday for sure.
Thank you, everyone, for all of your questions and or comments. Keep them coming in. Any of the Kiss social accounts are wide open. They get to Shem, and Shem brings them to the show. Thank you, Shem.
You're welcome.
Thanks for listening to the Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Catch the guys live
Weekday mornings from 6 to 10
on Kiss 92.5.
KISS925.com.
Or download the Seeker app.